So let's talk about this a little more with Ascension symptoms and some remedies. The main thing that I want to stress to everyone is that we're in this influx. So we're in this, like I've said, a sort of a spiritual, energetic storm. It's like a storm in the sense that it's very intense. It's a lot of incoming energies going through us and us going through it. So the main thing that I'd like to stress is to keep yourself centered in your mind and your heart. When you've studied any of the ancient masters, many of them went up onto a mountain to meditate, and it took them sometimes decades to get themselves centered, like the Buddha is a good example. The reason for this is if you go up on a mountain or into isolation, it could even be in another room or what have you, is that you center yourself. And the main masters, their thing they always wanted to achieve was this balance of the mind, balance of the heart. That means essentially, in real simple terms, is to get yourself very grounded, very centered within yourself. This is the main way, besides all the physical things I described to you and the energetic ways, but mentally and emotionally, this is the way to get through this ascension without a lot of problems. It comes up even for me daily, for everybody I'm talking to. I just came back from a coffee shop and certain people are in certain spaces. I can feel their energetic value immediately in their vibration level. They're not centered. You see how I'm stressing that? That means to be within your mind and your thinking, encapsulating yourself. And I didn't say isolating, I said encapsulating yourself, which means that you don't allow a lot of distractions, just like I'm doing with my hands. That's how thoughts will come to you. And most people take thoughts and then convert them into emotions. Okay, you don't want to do that. Keep yourself, it takes sometimes years, but it takes practice. Keep yourself centered within yourself. Know who you are. Trust who you are. Trust the process, okay? Again, it's very important now. It's always been important, but it's very important now because of this influx of energies. It tends to confuse people, it tends to get people off track, tends to get people ungrounded. So try to do something daily to ground yourself. You can go out in nature barefoot if it's possible. It's winter now for most parts of the world. If you can't do that, soak in Epsom salt baths. Go in nature, just ground yourself by putting water on your wrists and run it there for a while. Just sit quiet. You don't even have to be an expert at meditating. Sit quiet and get real with yourself again and say, everything's okay. I'm very calm. I'm fine. Okay? So that's my recommendation, is balance your thoughts and your feelings and your emotions, all right? Save this for more.